Your resume says a lot about you. Hi everyone, it's Kevin again, and thank you so much for visiting back on our channel. And if it is your first time in our channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please, I would love to see you click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to be updated on our next video. Today is another episode for our series Get Hired. So sa mga hindi nakakaalam, Get Hired is a series of tips that I learned from research, experience, and personal knowledge that we must apply to land on our dream job. Before discussing our video's topic for today, I would like to thank these individuals who commented on our past video about my father, where they expressed their appreciation in our video and also they offered prayers for my father's health. Thank you guys. Also, we hit a milestone with, though hindi pa ganun kadami, pero with people like you, I feel fulfilled serving my purpose in creating this channel. So again, sobrang thankful sa inyong lahat. So in this video, I would like to talk about the do's and don'ts in writing a resume. But before we proceed with our first tip,
disclaimer po muna. Hindi po ako expert in this field. Ang lahat ng aking ibabahagi ay nakabase po lamang sa aking experience, pag-research, and personal knowledge na sana po ay makatulong sa inyo.
tip number 1. Don't use outdated templates. Yes, choose your layout either professional or creative. For example, if you are applying for a graphic designer job, then you can have it in a creative way. But other than that, I suggest to have it in a professional way. Some way to make your resume look professional is to avoid using cursive fonts because it is difficult to read. Then always use proper font and size. Yung mga basic lang like Arial, Times New Roman, Verdana, and have its size from 12 to 14 para madaling basahin. Another way is to have a high resolution 2x2 picture, preferably with white background. Usually dito from face to shoulder lang, and whole body naman if you're applying to be a model. So pwede kayong pumunta sa mga photo studios to have this kind of photos. Another one is to create a professional email address. Did you know that 76% of resume are rejected due to unprofessional email address? Kaya always find time to create a professional email address. Tip number 2. Don't add negative phrases, irrelevant skills, and jargon. Examples of negative phrases are bad ako sa Microsoft or bad ako sa public speaking.
Di ba ang pangit tignan?
Then basically, irrelevant skills naman are yung sobrang layo na ng connection towards yung job position na ina-applyan nyo. And lastly, jargon. Please do not use the words like
Charot, chibog, hilig.
at marami pang iba. Tip number 3. Don't lie. Sobrang importante nito because the employer might ask you questions that you have written in your resume. I had encountered this before when I wrote knowledgeable in designing. And then during my interview, the employer asked me, what was your most proud design created? So, my reaction was, nga. Kasi ang tagal ko nang hindi nagde-design at yung mga dinesign ko is nakalimutan ko na din. So kahit fresh grad ka or internship yung ina-applyan mo at kahit wala ka pang experience, please don't lie or do not copy-paste. Tip number 4. Don't add unnecessary info. If you include too much unneeded, verbose, or unnecessary info, it can make it more difficult to get an interview. In reality, a resume might appear cluttered if it contains too much information, and most recruiters and hiring managers wouldn't even take a glance at your resume when they find it busy. Tip number 5. Don't exceed with 2 pages. 2 pages max. Kasi hindi naman yan EMK kung saan ilalagay mo yung buong kwento ng buhay mo. You can share more info about yourself during the interview na. Tip number 6. 0 typos. This includes spelling and grammar mistakes. The smallest error could cost you your dream job. A recent career builder job found that 61% of hiring managers instantly reject candidates with typo, making spelling errors the leading cause for immediate rejections. A way to achieve tip number 6 is our last tip. So tip number 7, proofread your resume. Proofreading would improve the quality of your resume. It also ensures that there are no errors or typos and corrects generalized mistakes and inconsistencies. I highly suggest having your resume proofread by your friends who had experience or can be friends in the field of expertise like in HR. However, if you don't have one, you can always ask your professor or previous professor whom you think could spend a little bit of time in proofreading your resume. And that are the do's and don'ts in writing a resume. I hope you learned something from this video, and if you do, please don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell para maging updated tayo sa future videos natin. Thanks for watching, and always remember that your present destination is not your final destination. The best is yet to come. So always wear that smile on your face. See you in our next video.